it's really hard to look at anything in your life as a failure or a setback when it actually always sets you up for what's next, right? It always has
I love that thought.
A place, right, in your life, no matter how good or bad it is, what the context of the situation is. But the power of hindsight is a beautiful thing. And of course, when you're going through the thick of it, it can be really difficult to, find the gratitude, find the silver lining and think of what role is this playing in my life? Why is this happening to me? It's very easy to fall in that victim mentality rather than, that beautiful reframe, rather than why is this happening to me? It's why is this happening for me? It's asking that things are happening for you, even if you can't see it.
And I think it's that faith, right? Because it's like you won't see it at the time, and that's okay. It's believing that the universe, I really do believe that the universe is working for my good. It's really simply put. And I have to hold that belief, but also at the same time accepting that I can't force what that's going to look like or when I'm going to see it. So it's like, while I hold that belief, it doesn't mean that what you're going through isn't hard or horrible, and that's okay too. Yeah. Like, it's okay. I think the line, like, sometimes thriving looks and feels a hell of a lot like barely surviving. And I like to remind myself that sometimes, because it's like, it's almost like we've been taught or told, or we've all adopted this mentality that, like, you're either killing it or you're somehow failing, like you said, or digressing or struggling, or it's like you're either on or you're off. But it's not that simple. And there's so many facets of life where you could be doing really well while at the same time struggling with something else, or your heart could be really happy from one success or one beautiful thing, but also broken over something else at the exact same time. Like, we are and, not or. And that's something that I feel like life has taught me again and again and again. So it's like, in moments like that, you don't have to know, you don't have to see, just trust that, like, something good will come. Yeah, even if it's not right now.
It's that, like, beautiful surrender piece, right? It's like, you don't actually need to have all the answers. You don't need to wait until, I see the silver lining, to have that faith or that trust. I'm very similar. I have a similar belief in terms of the universe and how it's always conspiring in my favor. I
love it.
You got to tell yourself
that. Good. Yeah.
If you guys enjoyed this clip, then you are bound to love the entire episode I did with this guest. I'm going to put a link to it up on the screen now, and make sure you're subscribed to this channel so you don't miss any future episodes.